DigiFoodEdu project aim was to study the pedagogical practices developed during the COVID-19 crisis in order to identify the best ones and ultimately improve education. So, during the first year of the project, our goal was to collect the different pedagogical practices that had been put in place to adapt to online learning. To do so, we developed 2 questionnaires, one for students and one for teachers. Then we organized a focus group with these 2 targets. Our objectives were to collect information from the questionnaires and go further in feedback with the focus groups. In fact, this method was very effective as we were able to collect interesting data on the pedagogical practices and feelings through the focus group that allowed us to identify which practices worked and which don't.
The majority of professors and students had little or no previous experience on distant teaching prior to the COVID-19 pandemic. A significant percentage of educators from all participating countries faced difficulties with the required knowledge and skills to deliver the distant courses, problems on establishing productive communication and keeping up with the lectures. A common observation was the unexpectedly low level of interaction during distant classes and the reluctance of students to ask questions. Adaptation of laboratory or project-based learning courses was less effective as the on-hand experience was deemed irreplaceable. Students in general readily adapted to the distant learning modality. However, many of them reported problems with the flow of the online lectures, disruption of concentration and anxiety and stress for meeting the deadlines and requirements for assignments or project presentations, especially in cases of technical difficulties with regards to internet connection and audiovisual equipment. On-hand experience from laboratory courses was the most lacking element in the online environment. The common conclusion was the desire for a system that combines traditional teaching with the new methods and tools developed or improved during the pandemic experience, leading to higher level education with maximum interaction and communication among professors and students. Such a learning environment provides students with the opportunity to deepen and apply their knowledge and develop skills and competencies, enhancing successful employment and career prospects.
The COVID-19 pandemic has led to the closure of teaching institutions in Slovenia and has interrupted the lecturers' in-person attendance. Although the pandemic has shown that our current learning infrastructure is vulnerable to external shocks, at the same time Slovenian education system has been able to adapt rather efficiently. Lecturers and educators have shown great resilience in trying to compensate for the crisis. Many of them demonstrated great initiative, innovative spirit and leadership, both during and after the crisis. DigiFoodEdu was used to inspire and support teachers in the international project teams. This allowed us to adapt important aspects of our teaching to mitigate the problems of the COVID pandemics and to use solutions developed by colleagues facing similar challenges in other countries of the network. If you want to know more about the project and the pedagogical practices developed, visit our website and have a look at our white book.